Hello YouTube! Today I'm going to do a video review of a bowstring. The other day I received a very nice present from Texas, wrapped up in a Texan newspaper, which I love getting newspapers from other countries because it's amazing to see the differences and similarities. I mean, I've got stuff sent to me in Chinese newspapers which was fascinating, but the Texas one, I don't know, it seems to be something about an election. I haven't read it yet, but just from the ads in it, it looks very similar to the Norfolk rural papers I'm used to. Anyway, I got a very nice letter from a friend of mine on Zombie Squad who sent me a bowstring for him to review. Zombie Squad is the world's premier non-stationary cadaver suppression task force, and I'll stick a link below. We're actually a not-for-profit organisation dedicated to raising awareness for personal preparedness and raise charity money for charity, and generally have a laugh. It's good fun. And so he asked for people to review bowstring. Someone suggested my name, so here's a bowstring. It actually feels really nice just picking it up. I haven't unwound it yet or had a proper look yet at all, but as you can see, it feels well made. Well, you can't see it feels well made to my hand, but the waxing on it's nice. I left most of it up to him in terms of style. I gave him my bow specs and see what he could do. Waxing doesn't feel too heavy, slightly heavier than I have it normally on my bows, but feels good. I won't need to stick any more on. A few kinks in it, just from packaging. Very nice Flemish twist bow. Very neatly done, neater than I do my own. Very nice. A nice waspish black and yellow. Right. This is the bow that it's made for. String is string also made by a different friend of mine with his custom silencers. Well, sound reducers. And whenever you string or unstring a recurve bow, particularly high poundage recurve bow, you should do it with a stringer. I can do it through a step-through method, and there are various techniques for stringing other sorts of bows, particularly an English longbow you have to do with a step method. Stringers for it are just huge, but I always like to use a stringer for this because, well, if you get it wrong, or especially worse if you get it wrong and don't notice and you string the bow wrong, or it slips off and the string's wrong, you're in real trouble. So that, just by eye, fits exactly to my eye. Checking the brace height, it's smidgen, about a quarter of an inch, a little higher than I'd normally have brace height, but that feels fine. Serving's lovely. Is that quite seated in properly? No. Where'd I put the string? Always got to check that both ends are seated in properly, which as you can see I've failed to do. Typical when you do something for video. This is a tough string to unstring. Or I'm just being weak. That sits nicer. Yeah, that's nicer sitting. That's why it's important to check. Overconfidence is the key to all failures. Well, Not all failures actually, but it sounds pithy and intelligent. So, let's give it a go shooting. Haven't put a knock on there yet. Normally I'd put, I'll show you on this one, a little bronze knock ring on, but the way I set my knock point is a little long-winded, so that would be a video in its own right. Test it out with, no, not that one. Ugh. Carbon Express Heritage 250s, wonderful arrows. Serving's a little thick over what I'd normally have. Sorry for the plane noise. That's very nice string. Pleasant sound to it, sounds good. It's usually how I judge the quality of a string, because I've shot some strings that just, you could tell by the sound that they were not solid enough. Hasn't changed the feel of the bow much at all, which is what a good string should do. Very nice. It's a little thick, but that will change with wear as the knock point gets use. A very nice string all round, I'd say. And I can see there where he's wedded the ends in very nicely. So yeah, that's my review. I'll link to Zombie Squad below, and I'll link to the post where I was asked to do this review. Hello to everyone from Zombie Squad. Feel free to make fun of the beard and so forth, because I'm a regular poster on Zombie Squad, and I hope they all get a chuckle out of this. I'm now going to take some photos and I'll write up the review. And thanks for watching. Bye.